So what is up, PageMan family? How you guys doing today? Doing good? Doing good? That's good. That's good. I'm back with another video. I'm back with another banger for you guys. If you guys don't already know, you're looking at what the video is about today. We're gonna be talking about frames. Let's get into it. Alright. So we're in. Today's a good day, today is looking good. I came out here with the frames, brought you guys outside with me. Hope y'all are enjoying the view so far. Yeah, that's the longest my hand can reach because I don't feel like standing up right now. But let's get into this video, guys. So we're gonna be talking about frames right now. Frames and face shapes. So you ever heard of, I don't know if you guys ever heard about face shapes, but whenever you want to pick a frame, first of all, before you pick a frame, if you want to buy a frame, first of all, before you pick a frame, you have to know what your face shape is. And what I mean by that is everybody has a different face shape. We're all human beings. We're all named the same thing, but like we're different. We have different features. We have different face shapes. The face that you have might be different from your dad's. And I'll tell you the different kinds of face shapes that they are and how to find your own face shape. So the different kind of face shapes we have round, square, oval, diamond, triangle, oblong, heart, and pear face shapes. Those are the 8 types of face shapes that we have. So those 8 face shapes are general, they're worldwide. They've been set like that, and you probably have one of them. So now, how to find your particular face shape? Basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab a notebook. You're gonna grab. Actually, no. There are 2 ways. So there are 2 ways to find your face shape. The first thing you could do, which is what I recommend because it's easier. But the first thing you could do, first of all, is just go online, look up an app that will tell you a face shape. Go on Google, type app for my face shape or something, and it's gonna show you an app that can show you a face shape. When you download the app, just show your face on the phone, and it's gonna tell you exactly what face shape you have. You could do that, or if you don't want to do that, then you can do this second thing I'm gonna say. Grab a notebook, grab a measuring tape, go to the mirror, and now I want you to do this when you have that measuring tape. So first, you're gonna measure the length of your face, starting from your hairline right here down to your chin right here, and then you're gonna measure your jawline. You're gonna write down, actually every measurement you get, you're gonna write it down. So you measure the length of your face from your hairline to your chin right there, and then you're gonna measure the length of your jawline right from your chin to where your jawline starts, like right here. And then you're gonna double it because you want to measure the actual face, like the length of your whole jawline. And you're gonna write that down. And then you want to measure the length of your cheeks, your cheekbones. So you look for your cheekbone right there and right there, and you measure that length and write that down. We're gonna want to also measure your forehead, the length of your forehead. Basically starting from the widest part of your forehead, from right here to here. That's what you're gonna measure, and you're gonna get those 4 measurements, and you're gonna write them down and compare them to the measurements of all the other face shapes. You're gonna look online for this. And I'm on oval shape. My face shape is oval, so I'm kind of blessed because if you already know oval shapes, we can get whatever hairstyle we want and whatever frames we want. And if you didn't know, also like the face shape you have also affects your hairstyle, and it affects your hairstyle, and it also affects like the frames you want, basically. And just for people that also want to find their face shape, let me mention this: weight does also play a part in this, because if you have someone who has a lot of weight, or you're overweight, for the most part, overweight people will always have round face shapes. That might not be your original shape, but because you're overweight, your face appears round. So if you actually want to find your actual face shape, you're gonna have to lose all that weight. Basically, you're gonna have to watch my last video because I posted a video on how to lose weight. So when I do things, this for a reason. Go watch my last video and then come back to this video, or watch this video and then go watch my last video, and so that you can learn how to lose weight. But for now, we're gonna help you find that face shape. So when you find your face shape, that's gonna determine what kind of frame you can wear. Okay, so now that you know how to find your face shape, let's get into the actual details of what you need to really consider when you're buying a frame or when you're buying frames. So basically, there are 3 things you need to consider when you're buying frames. You need to consider the fit. It actually has to fit you. That means your glasses have to fit you. Can you look at can you see my frames, the sides of my frames? The sides, and I mean the sides, like the handles of my frames. They're not extending out or inward. Basically, my frames fit me right. Your frames must fit you right where you do not have to extend the frames of your glasses. Neither do you have to invert the frames of your glasses. They have to fit you right. Let me put my frames back on. They have to fit you right. They must just slide into your jawline or slide into your face right beside your temples. They must sit there comfortably. That's how the fit must be. It must fit you right. Another thing you need to consider when you're buying frames is your bridge size. Basically, that's the distance between the frames, distance between your eyes. Some people have like a larger distance between their eyes than others. So if your eyes are very wide apart, you have to get frames that fit you to that fit that. And if your eyes are also very close together, you have to get frames that also fit that. Because all these things count. All these things determine on how the frame is gonna fit on your face and how good it's gonna make you look. Frames is something that are meant to look good. They're meant to make you look good. They're meant to structure your face to be better. So all these factors I'm telling you, they count. So before you buy a frame, look into it. Now the third thing that you want to consider when you're buying a frame is you have to take care of your glasses. You have to take care of the glasses. You have to look at the condition of the glasses before you buy it. Like, is it in the best condition for you to buy it? Or is it going to be a glasses that are just going to break after the first time you wear it? After the first time you put it on? You understand what I'm saying? So look at the condition of the glasses. Make sure that it's not a fake. Make sure that it's actually in good condition before you buy it. And afterwards, when you buy it and you start wearing the glasses, you have to start taking care of the glasses. You have to start taking care of your frames. Let me show you something. I got these frames that I have on. These frames I have on. Oops, what is this? So yeah. Damn, my hand hurt. Anyway, these frames I have on, I got them from Jade Black. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I got them from these frames I have, and I got them from Jade Black. This was like years ago, probably like, who is making noise, bro? I got them probably like 3 years ago, and I still have the case and I still have the cloth inside, which I use every time. Every time I put my glasses on, before I put my glasses on, I make sure that I clean them so that they're spotless of any oil, any fingerprints. Like, you people do not realize that when you go outside and you speak to people, they can see your glasses, they can see your frames. Even though you're covering your eyes, they could see your frames, and they can see how many people have touched your frames if you do not clean them. They can see how oily your frames are, and that in itself just shows unhygienic. It just gives unhygienic. It just gives that you do not take care of your hygiene. So make sure that you clean your frames. Make sure that you actually get rid of all that oil and fingerprints and everything on your frames. And like I said, make sure that they fit you right. Make sure that you know your face shape so you know the right frames to buy. That'll be it for today's video, guys. Your boy always has to. So your boy's always busy. I always have to go. But yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon. This week is gonna be hectic for me, so y'all pray for me, man. I really need your prayers. But I'll speak to you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from this video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I have a newsletter down below. I want you guys to subscribe to that. Just put your name, just put your email in, and you're gonna be getting more of my content and more of my content. So this is the end of the video, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one.